So folks, like I was saying, we're going to be going into going to Golang functions and things today, and talking about the documentation and how these things are built. As you can see here are all the ones we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 15 different functions here that have been built throughout the course of Groovy. And so while they do have like fairly decent documentation in regards to comments, I feel like it's a good time for us to go through each one, fix some of the logging, and then at that point, we're gonna need to actually, at that point we'll fix the logging and then we'll push it to, we'll make a big commit to master, which will go through all of our GitHub actions to go ahead and deploy all these to the cloud. How do? Dynamite, what's up, dude? Welcome. I'm only 6 foot. Oh damn. Then that's gonna need to be like $500. What? $100 to have a cardboard cutout of me by the foot of your bed. Oh no. No. That sounds terrible. I don't want anyone by the foot of my bed while I'm sleeping. Oh man. All right, let's go ahead and get this started then. Get branch, get check out. I guess we have a documentation branch, but let's just call it cleanup. Not to be anything crazy. Oh, forgot the B. Really? Clean it up. Boom. All right. So, I thought what we do is pretty much write down each of the functions that we have, as well as any of the packages. And pretty much as we write them down, I was thinking we could actually design a quick little, like, I guess we don't really need to design much. I think about it. I was gonna do like a little like UML type diagram in Sketch. Kind of like how we had over here. Maybe it's worth it. Yeah, why not? We might as well. And then then I was gonna just include this as part of the documentation, which will be shack. This will be shack. Oh my god! Tiered 1?
5 blooming months, what's wrong with me? Let's celebrate with the podcast. Cough, cough.
Cough, cough. 5 blooming months, beautiful months. It's actually 5 months, really? Jesus Christ. Dr. Dynamite, salute y saludas. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Dynamite. Yes, we'll celebrate on tomorrow's Pixelogic's Saturday Santa podcast. As Dr. Dynamite is one of our mods and will be there. Ask him whatever you want. How's documents pertain to cleaning up? Because we're adding log statements as well as we go through each function. Yeah, buddy. Thanks for that, Dr. Dynamite. Appreciate you, my dude. Okay, cool. So I'm literally just going to go on the list. We're going to explain what each function does. And yeah, hopefully go from there. And then pretty much just write down what it is and then go through, add a little bit better logging and get it done. Hey, Idas, missed the gifted sub last stream. I think I'm hearing this again. Have I tried? Yeah, I've tried Flutter. Tried Flutter one time. Flutterthon 2020. Woo! Idas, welcome. Oh, well, welcome in. Don't know who gifted you the sub, but glad to have you here. Users Poi, what's up? Why Go? I wanted to learn Go, really is what it came down to. So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened at the end of the day. All right, functions. We'll do 2 here.
We try to Flutter.
I think I'm hearing more voices again, asking me if I've tried Flutter. Yes, I've tried Flutter. Flutterthon 2020. Woo! Stop scaring me like that, all right? Gosh. My God. Anyways, so here in Apple Auth, pretty much this is the function we have here is authorize with Apple. Function number 1, authorize with Apple. And so I think the way it's going to be done, let's write what the function is, give a little description on what this thing is, and then go from there. So pretty much we have a comment here, but this Firebase, can you see that okay? Maybe that's a little better. Yeah. Oops. Just an FYI, I think in Spotify, auth the Groove Production product ID is hard-coded. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, Alpha. So since we're doing all these changes, yeah, please do not do anything yet until I push this stuff, because we're going to have a nasty merge. Yeah, because you're going to be doing all the logging stuff as well. So I thought it might be easier if I go in and I just add some of the logging. Holy bejesus! Aaron? Aaron is gifting 11 tier 1 subs? Holy. Can we get a huge salute? Yeah, massive salute for Aaron Hoyer in the chat. Wowza. Lethenberg, the Markham, Jack, Gangelf, Dark Catch, Elfingman, Shiro, Steffi, Cheyenne, Frackbird, and Llama Cap. Say hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. Aaron, why'd you do that? Coming in hot. Folks, welcome in as an intern to the team. Glad to have you here. Make sure you join our Discord. And all you gotta do is link your Twitch account to your Discord account and get an awesome role in our Discord server. Yes, dude. Holy crap. Aaron, you freaking madman. And Gandic Gelf, thanks for that follow, by the way. What's up, NFG? I don't know. Actually, I don't think I've ever been told that. I'm always told I look like Guilfoyle from Silicon Valley. Gotta get that first place, you know? Dude, thank you for your support, man. Appreciate you. Woo! Sub hype? Already? That's Martin Starr? Okay, cool. Yeah, then all the time. Yeah, Lethenberg, welcome. Nice to see you. Folks, welcome on in. Come on in. Come on in. Getting the hype for documentation. Can we get some more hype for in chat for docs? Aaron has taken the top spot. Da-da-no. One of my fave series? Okay. That's good. That's good to know, Codex. Yes. Guilfoyle. My boy Gil. Anyways, so authorize with Apple. Essentially what this thing will do, this function has a server-side generated template that is used to authenticate a user with their Apple Music account. Rev Michel, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the team. Folks, welcome in. Glad to have you all here today. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, so essentially this thing actually renders a renders this template here, this auth template, and this thing I guess I think I can probably just share this, right? Reveal in Finder. Yeah, I can probably just show this to you what it looks like because it has everything built in. Oh, but it's a .tmpl file. It's a template, but essentially it's just a button that says, oh yeah, have the sketch doc. Hold up now. Thank you again so much for that, Aaron. Appreciate you, dude. It looks. Did I actually design it? Did I? Yeah. Okay. Here it is. It looks like this. So it's just a groovy logo with sign in with Apple Music. But this is all server side rendered, which is really awesome. Just when you started finally getting rid of templating language, some decided server-side rendering was cool again. Yo, it's dope, bro. For our instance, this is pretty fancy. It does some good stuff here for us, so it is what it is. Sorry, folks. But yeah, so that's what that looks like. So this function has a server-side generate template that is used to authenticate a user with their Apple Music account. Once authenticated, it will, what will it do? It will store the Apple. Come on. Yeah, okay. It will store the Apple Music user token as part of the user's document in Firebase. Yeah, so we use that token. I guess I can write here. We use that token to do things in the user's Apple Music account for them. Account, such as creating a new playlist, adding songs, etc. Cool. So pretty straightforward. That's what this function is doing. This one's a small one, which is great. But yeah, let's fix up some logs here. Yeah, experience usually feel more native when rendered locally. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that makes sense. We were going to go native, but we ran into some issues. And I was like, I'm not going to be bothered to try to figure this out because it was a really weird issue. So I just decided to make a quick template. It was a much easier solution. Much easier solution on our end. But yeah, so we have a init function here. So the first thing I want to do is I've been trying to separate out all the stuff in Go into new files. So for example, we have a new file here. We're going to do types.go. And types.go is literally just going to be part of the Apple auth package. Apple auth. And really, it's here to move this stuff out. And I know we only have one, but we should start getting in sync with this stuff. And then I want to document what this is. So Apple dev token response is the token that comes back from a successful Apple Music auth call. Yeah. So again, since this project is open source, I'm trying to document things as much as possible here. And yeah, make things just easy, especially for people that have never used Golang before. And yeah, we can actually clean this up a little bit. Oops. There we go. Woo! Nice. What's up, Streetheart? Welcome. Why don't you export a field in a struct that is not exported? Why do you export a field in a struct that is not exported? Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about this? I don't know. Actually, I've never really thought about that. I've just always capitalized my fields in my structs. Yeah, I don't know. I've literally never thought about it. But that's a really good point. So here in our init, we don't really do anything special other than we set up our HTTP client, though we should probably put this in our init with them because that's actually something that oops. That's something that we've been doing in here as well. So yeah, we can do that. And then this is init HTTP client and go there. Yo, ACM, welcome. Why do you like Golang so much? The reason I like Golang is because I feel like it's a very, well, first of all, it's built fast. It's great. It's a already typed language out of the box. And then, I don't know, I just enjoy writing it. I think it's a lot, it makes more sense to me than, it's like very linear, I guess. I'm not sure. That's probably the best way I can explain it. I'm still learning it. I'm still going through it. So that's the reason why it's been really great. But the type language out of the box is a really good way to do it. And it already gives you performance improvements over a lot of other server-side languages. Check Discord. All right. Let's see. Oh my God. I love it. You want to kill me? Thanks for using your pixels here, man. Let me go ahead and add this to the stand-up real quick. This is great. You all are going to love this one. To our new stand-up room. Let's go here. Yeah. Oh man, let's see if I can do this. Quick intermission while we add this to our stand-up. Go or Rust? Which one you choose? So I haven't used Rust, only Go. So Go, I guess. Hey, Yag. Moist greetings and moist farewells, my friend. Have a good one. Thanks for saying hello. Wait, what? Phone numbers. Oh, let's see. Let's see if I can do this. There you go. That is so freaky. Oh my God. How is that? Is that all right? I don't even know if yeah, you can probably see it, right? Yeah. What are you making? ACM. Just type next to me for project. Give you a little bit more information on what we're working on. I know that scene too well. I do some kind of Zen garden. You're probably right. You're probably right. Perfect. Thanks for the using your pixels here. You want to kill me? Appreciate it, my friend. So the reason why I did server-side rendering for this function solely is because we deep link into well, so it goes through the Webflow, and we're using this thing called Music Kit. So Apple Music has a JavaScript library that allows you to authenticate with Apple Music. And instead of building a native module around it on iOS, as there isn't a way to do it on React Native right now, I decided that would be a much easier solution to go through the web. So we built a simple, like, I don't know, like auth page. And then we have hooked up that JS library to the template. So when you hit this function, it returns a template. You click the button, authenticate your stuff, and then at that point, it actually returns it back to the, or the function will fire off within our Golang service here, and yeah, get it done. But this is the only function that we use that for. We don't use it for any other functions at the moment. You'll notice after a while, yeah, it's freaky. Creative, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Codex. All right. So we did that, made that change. Let's go ahead, and here we have, so this is from our personally made logger by our one and only Alpha SL. We have a library in here called Sawmill. So Sawmill will actually log things to the console as well as to Google Cloud for debugging later on. So we have that here, and pretty much, yeah, we're gonna say authorized with Apple initialize. We go through the initialization steps, good to go there. I kind of wanted just to add, I don't know, just like some simple step through log statements. So we're good to go here. So like, for example, if we hit here, we'll obviously, oh, we don't need this. Wait a minute, should we just use logger here? Probably, right? yeah, logger.logAir. So here, yeah, we'll go ahead and do get Apple Music Media. And then we'll pass in the Apple Dev token error. I think we can just do this. And then the request that, this is not really a request, it's just something through Firebase as a Firebase call. We'll go from there. 20 years being an architect at CTO, I've realized my initial gut decision is almost always right, but sometimes people have good reasons for things. Yeah, sure, no worries. No worries. I appreciate you asking. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we log that there, and then else we can do log print line, and we'll just say at this point authorize. So we're in the in Sawmill. We're going to be adding a like info logger. Currently it's not in there yet, so I'm just going to do this, and then all we have to do pretty much is just change these statements to like logger.log info or whatever. This will be Apple Dev Token received. So pretty much just something like that. And then yeah, this is our template that we render error, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. And then the other thing that I've been doing is I've also been making a helpers file. So we're gonna do a helpers.go and put all of our, essentially our functions in this file as well. And so Apple authoring is a great way to start with this. Because it's so small. We have to do our imports like that. And then undeclared host name. That should already be, we should have access to it here. Yeah, sometimes this happens as well. Frey, what's up? And Robert, welcome back, my friends. Nice to see you both here today. How we doing? Yeah, sometimes the logger gets a little messed up. Can I import log? No package for import? What? Does that mean we don't need any of this? What instruments can you play? I play the guitar. I attempt to, at least. Let's see. Let's remove these real quick. And then, okay, let's get brought back in. That doesn't seem right. What if I delete all of these? That doesn't seem right. That seems really weird. I don't think this is actually a real error. Unless I actually have to bring these over here. Yeah, okay. I think it was showing an error for another error, if that makes sense. Yeah, so here pretty much we can, this is also wrong because that's totally a thing. Oh, I feel like that's not right. Like, we should be able to, if they're part of the same package, they should have access to each other, right? Because I'd rather keep them in here. Hold up, let me start VS Code. This happens a lot where it's usually like a false positive error here. Is that a new VS Code update? It's the latest one, I think, maybe? Been a bit, but love working on Docker and Rancher OS. Oh, what's Rancher OS? Currently, there's a logging function I just logged to the console, which could be useful there. Oh, true. I guess that's also true, Alpha. Yeah, good call. That's when you know it's time to start thinking about Vim. I could never use Vim. I'd be so slow. It'd be so slow. But this is a really, I don't know what's going on here with this error. How can you not import this? There must be an error somewhere else, right? What did I do here? I guess let's do a, wait, hold up. Can I just do a go run build? Oh. I don't want to do our script run here. That'd be really annoying. Oh, I see Codex. Nice. You're back to using modules? Oh, we've been using modules the whole time, yeah. Yeah, maybe it's just a go get. I don't know why it would be though, but let's try it out. Okay. Oh, it doesn't match an earlier version of GoSum. Okay. Oh, I think I know what happened. We had a really weird merge the other day. And so that probably is the issue. Can't load packages. Okay. Let's try to reload the window. What? What is going on? This is so weird. This is really weird. I don't get what's going on here. Huh. Ignore my redeem. Oh, I'll take a look at it in a minute. You want to kill me? What's up? And by the let's check the problems tab below. The problems tab it's just this stuff here though. Yay, technology! Let's go. Yeah, I don't know if Firebase does Firebase support 1.15 runtime? I don't know if they do, so I haven't yet. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this stuff should just be the same thing as here, right? It just could not import. Yeah. Oh, I see the error. Wreck, man. F my life, dude. It was a spelling error. Oh wait, is this supposed to be just the error? Yikes. Let's go. Yeah, Robert, the GitHub actions are working. So today we're going through all the cleanup to clean up some stuff, as well as what else? As well as documenting what each function does. Yeah, sorry, typo on my end. Rip. Rip. I didn't look in the file. It literally, my part, it's usually some sort of spelling error. I don't know why I never think about doing that first. I use Go 1.14 when working with Groovy. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, we should check the runtime. I'd be down to upgrade to newer versions of Golang for sure. But anyways, okay, so we have our log error, and then we have, we were saying there is logger dot, it's just log? Yeah? I don't remember what the other function was. Oh, it's just log. Okay. So message and operation. Oh, we should probably change these around too. Now I think about it. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we'll probably have to change those around. But yeah, so here it should be. Oops. We can still use the library, and it can be. I'm gonna update that for us right now. Since we switched around the operation and stuff, I'm gonna do operation and then message. And then I have to remember to rev this as well to a new version. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So logger, so operation. Get Apple developer token, and then Apple dev token received. All right, there we go. Doing good, Ryu. I hope you're doing well as well. Thanks for being here. It's go, not Golang. Oh, my bad. Jesus. Expected to find something simple along the lines of how I use GitHub Action, but holy shit, there's been DevOps were going on. Yeah, we had someone go ahead and integrate that for us because it's open source, you know? So, yeah. Bretsky, I don't know if Bretsky's here today, but he did all of that work. It's freaking awesome. It works so well. Oh, and let me redeem this for you before I keep going here so I don't forget. These are so weird. Folks, we got one more stand-up redemption. Let's head right over there real quick. Add this into our stand-up. We'll go from there. Oh, I see. Right there. Thanks for using your pixels here, friend. Appreciate it. Rudix, hey, make sure you send me a picture and I can add you as well. It's Akmal, what's up? Yeah, new stand-up room, rip, yep. 2 times smaller? There you go. Thanks for that. Yeah, Rudix, go ahead and send me a picture that you want me to add to the stand-up via Discord or just in chat. We can add it in. Yes. Okay. So we got our logger.log here. It's gonna log our thing. Fix your typo. Oh, token. Yeah. Thanks. Token right there. Okay. So get Apple developer token. Token received. And then at this point, we do render template. Cancel that. Render error. If render error, we're gonna do log error like that, which is good there. And that's it. That's really all we need. And then I guess we can also put a log for. I don't think we need something for render template. Just that. So that is good to go. Easy. Let's go ahead and rev this version now. So fixing merges will be adding more logs and separating file out types and helpers. Awesome. So we did that. Let's go to our sawmill package as well real quick and rev this version. We're gonna say updated log function param order. Yes. So the version files are really important for us in order to get the proper versions of our packages that we're using and functions. What Sawmill is a custom-made logging library made by yours one and only Alpha SL. He's in chat right now. Yeah, it's a way for us to log to Google Cloud as well as locally. Nice. Rudix, thanks for using your pixels. Let me go ahead and add this as well. Nice. A lot of stand-up redemptions today, huh? Okay. Oh man, it would have been great to go just right here. I feel like we're gonna have to put it there. We have to. I don't remember whose this one is. We'll move it over. Yeah, there we go. We'll throw this right here. Nice. Thanks for using your pixels here, Rudix. Appreciate it, friend. All right. There we go. Yeet. Yeah, buddy. Yeet. But yeah, so we added that. The next thing I wanted to do was, so for these, I thought we add a quick little like diagram of how this thing is used and called. So thought we'd do a new artboard here. We'll just do 1920 by 1080. And we'll just have something over here called functions. That's not white. Should probably be black. Beep. And yeah, I thought we'd just draw a little, kind of like UML, just not a fancy anything crazy, but pretty much just squares and rectangles and lines and stuff. So we have this thing here. This will be client. Let's do borders. Go here. Say client. Gonna look like this. How's the front end coming along? It's coming along really well. Yeah, everything's looking good. We're getting things done. I can show it to you in a little bit, for sure. Yeah, so client, this thing essentially we'll call authorize with Apple. And then, sure, authorize with Apple. And then at this point, we render template. Yeah, so we're gonna put this here. Render template. And then once we render the template, the next thing that comes is call Apple auth. Or auth with music kit.js, and then finally at that point we're going to return just like a payload here. So I guess we'll probably want to like this, and then yeah, we just do this, and this will be deep link into app with payload. Actually, not with payload, just deep link back into app. Which I think is just Groovy Apple auth is our deep link. Yeah, nice. Curious, what's up? Thanks for the water. Appreciate you. Hey, welcome back, Aaron. Authorize with apply? Oh, nice. Cool, there we go. Thanks. Cool. Yeah, so let's just group this a little bit. So group. And then group that stuff. All right. Yeah. So pretty straightforward, I think. Authorize with Apple. Should probably make this a little smaller. Yeah, hopefully this makes sense. And that was grouped. And then, yeah, and then at that point, after we render the template, we just call this thing here. Yeah. Okay, great. And so, I mean, we can just keep this here for now. Nothing super important, but we should then add here, add image, and we can do request. And I was thinking we just do like a Golang, or more so JSON. What does this thing expect to take in? I don't think it takes in anything. When I think about it. Oh, right. No, it doesn't take in anything. We don't grab anything from it. Nothing. Hydrate again? No, you got it. Does not take in anything. Return. Nothing. Returns nothing. Oh, I guess we might want to return, now that I think about it, like we write something there for sure. Yeah, because we're not finishing the request here ever. So yeah, if we make it down here, so return 200 response. Saying we've rendered. Yeah. If anything, that's probably what we should do, right? So I think it's just do HTTP. It's just write. Isn't there a way to do just a like success or something like that? Oh, status. I forget. Also known, oh, response. Yes, good call. Oh, you just highlighted the message? Yo, you savage. Absolute savage. Starry Shadow, what's up, man? Welcome. How's it going today? I can't remember what it was. Hold on. Let me look at another function real quick. Oh, right header. That's what it was. Writer.write header. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just status okay. So we at least can return something back to the client so it doesn't hang, which is good. All right, cool. And so request response, and we'll say 200. Template rendered properly, and then essentially a 500 will render an error, right? Yeah, and then 500 error rendering template. Okay, hell yeah, there we go. I have a question. Can VS Code be used as IDE? So VS Code's a text editor to begin with. You can add a bunch of different extensions onto it that honestly make it pretty darn close to an IDE, but it is technically not an IDE. This is an FYI there. All right, I'm thinking, I wonder if we even need stuff like this. Maybe I'll wait to like create these diagrams after we push stuff. I think writing this out is probably just a pretty good approach for now. Why does this thing keep stopping? Hello? Oh, there it goes. Awesome. So next one, now that we have that, I wonder, probably just do it all in one commit. Cool. Apple auth, next one's create Apple dev token. Create Apple dev token. Let's do this thing, dude. Close all those. Create Apple dev token is right here. So then why do you use VS Code? The reason why I use VS Code is because, I mean, the stuff we're working on, we don't need an IDE technically. We can do all this. We're doing all this via command line build tools. And it's much more lightweight. And for me, it makes things a lot easier. Now I'm just trolling. Hydrate, you got it. I don't even know why the other one I didn't see it as like a non-redemption. Hey, nice, Dr. Dynamite. Thanks for that. Hell yeah. Hey, there we go. Yes. Okay, so create Apple dev token here. So this function is used to generate a new Apple developer token. This token is used to authenticate any of our calls to Apple Music API. It will check to see if the token exists. Did we check for expiration on this thing? I think we did, right? Yeah, if it needs to be refreshed. So we'll check to see if the token exists, if it needs to be refreshed, and either return a new token, be refreshed, and if it needs to be refreshed, any changes to the token will be written back into the internal tokens collection. Awesome. Yo, Cooled, what's up? Welcome. Sorry, shout out Dehydrate. Thanks for the coffee, my friend. Woo! Stand up slowly. Oh, God. We're gonna get that squat in, baby. Here, we're gonna squat up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Squat it, squat it, squat it, squat it. God, this desk can't move any slower. Squat it up. Stay in a constant squat. God, that's terrible. All right, awesome. So pretty much at this point, then we have that. The request. What do we have here? The request and then the response. All right, it's gonna take a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. Alec loves Nelly's hot in here. In case you were wondering, apparently I love it. Yeah, I wanted to do this. Feels like an elevator. It does, but much like a broken elevator, right? It's just so slow. Hydrate. Thank you, Curious. Cheers. Y'all gonna make me pee. It is a catchy song. I will not disagree. Okay, cool. So first thing we do here, we change that, and then we look at our logs here. So logger.log error, init with M, that's cool, good to go. And then check for developer token, logger stuff, and then we do logger.log, and this will be get Apple dev token. And the message for this just should be dev token received from Firebase. Easy. And then if dev token does not equal nil. So yeah, then we can do logger.log here. Pretty much change this up to look like that. Whiskey, one day he'll actually listen to me. Man, not 6:34 in the morning. I'll take a coffee for that. You know, I don't even think I have a bottle of whiskey in my home here. I'm not a huge whiskey drinker. Cool, so we create this thing, that's good to go. If is token expired, dev token, we do this thing, else we log some error. And then we should probably say, actually, I don't think we need that. We should do one log statement here that says check. Actually, we'll keep that as like the generic for just logging stuff. We'll say Apple team ID and Apple kid are here. Something like that. I really am having nightmare with typos today. Hey, you and I both, friends. You and I both. Okay, cool. Then token, and then we can say logger.log. We generate JWT token, or JWT generated successfully. Easy. And then we just write stuff back here and we're good to go with our new token. So we take our Apple dev token here. Let's go ahead and write down what this thing looks like. Where are you? Firebase Firestar Apple dev token. Yes. Yeah, so this is what our struct looks like. So response will be a 200, 100, and then obviously I got to look at what that thing includes. But pretty much it's just going to be we'll do a JSON format here. And this is what we're going to get back. Actually, let's just do Golang. Let's do a Golang struct. Screw it, dude. This is what we're getting back. Boom. Or does it just go? There we go. Okay, nice. That's why I don't like magic strings. Wait, what do you mean? Okay, so that's what we get back if things are successful, and then what we have to send in. What do we send in, or what do we include in this thing? I don't think we include anything. Yeah, again, this is just, it goes directly to Firebase to actually fetch your token and go from there. We don't need anything. Nothing included. Let's just write this. Nothing included. All right. And then if there is a 500, I think we just do internal errors, right? Yeah. Any other errors? Okay. Easy. Okay, so next thing is going and moving the helper functions out. Yeah, so all these we can move out to another file. Do we have any types in here? We don't have any types. We're using types from everywhere else. So let's just create a new file, helpers.go. Yeah. And we'll do package create Apple dev token. Easy, dude. I hope I didn't spell anything wrong again this time. Let's go ahead and do a quick reload. It's gonna take you a while to go all through. Yeah, I know, but it needs it. It needs it, Alpha. We've made so many changes everywhere that yeah, if I feel like if we don't do this now, it's just gonna keep building up and building up. So might as well start now, you know, while we're in it. But yeah, that looks pretty straightforward. The next thing is our version. Adding more log statements and creating separate helpers file. Yeah, because like if this is gonna get ahead of us, and that's gonna suck. And then I think it'll be really helpful for when other people start contributing as well, assuming people do. And just for my own sanity, like, oh, what did this function do again? Yeah, here it is. And then, you know, we already have it all here. Of authorize with Apple does this thing, it takes in this, and it returns this. It's proper documentation. All right, so next one is create provider user. Yeah, this is an interesting one. So create provider user. You know what else I think we should do along these lines too, is we should probably add like what the actual like endpoint is. So authorize with Apple. Usually it's just like this, nothing like too different. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, it's usually something like that. And then this one would be create Apple dev token, capital T here, boom. Yeah, like that. Awesome. And then since this is all written in Markdown, it'll be easy to put into our readmes, which is great too. And then this one is going to be create provider user. I don't know if we haven't used this one in production yet, but create provider user is somewhat straightforward. It's kind of weird. So essentially we check to see if a newly created user needs to be added to the provider users collection. And so what does that mean exactly? Wait a second. Oh, is it just? I thought it was underscore. I guess it's just, huh? Okay, my bad. But anyway, so create provider user will check to see if the newly created user needs to be added to a provided user collection. This function is only called for platforms, or yeah, for platforms that are supported natively through Firebase. This is because platforms like Spotify do not have a way to generate UIDs directly from Firebase. So we are able to give the Firebase user any UID we want. While on the other hand, built-in Firebase platforms, or auth platforms I should say, give you a UID that you are not able to change. This collection links, this one needs like a lot of explanation, because it's like this collection links the Firebase UID to the actual platform UID. For example, if I did like Firebase ID, I don't know, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 links to Apple ID or Apple platform, which will always be in this format of like Apple 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, like something like that, right? So essentially that's how it's always gonna look. Yeah, nice. Oh, I already did that. All right, cool. So now just the request, response. Woo! Nice. So first things first, let's go ahead and create a new file here again. Types.go, and then it's gonna be package create provider user. Nice. Create provider user right there. Let's go ahead and grab these types here. Add them right there. We're going to get a little import there. And then, yes, here we can also do our fancy var configuration. Bring that up here. Boom. Easy. And then the next thing, let's go ahead and let's just create our helpers file right now as well. We do helpers.go, and we can do package create provider user. Nice. And then we just grab all of our helper functions here. And there's only one. Beautiful. I like it when it's easy like that. Nice. Okay, cool. So now we got that. That's good to go. Let's go ahead and do a quick reload. As we've learned, we need to after we make these new files. All right. Helpers.go should now be good to go. See what I did there? Oh, we got our types there. And yeah, now let's go ahead and do our logging. Man, my timer seems like it's going off a lot sooner than usual these days. I don't know why. But cool. So we do our initialization here. We get our log error. Oh, we need to do our init. So a lot of our other functions actually include a init function, which I haven't been including in some of these, just to show that it actually initialized. And so I think we had an Apple auth, right? Yeah, it was literally just something like this. And yeah, we should just do this at this point. So Apple auth, we did that, and create Apple dev token. Let's also do that real quick. And this will be create Apple dev token initialized. And yeah, I can't forget to do that. I like to have that there. We have it. This is create provider user initialized. Oh, create provider user. Bifflin, what's up? How can I learn serverless programming? So I would say, first of all, look up what it is, and then try to understand it. And then really at the end of the day, it's just like building, a regular server, except the only difference is, these servers are going to run in their these functions run in their very own instance. So you never have to worry about, essentially handling a bunch of different requests in one of these servers, or one of these functions, I should say, which is really great. You just consider them as one piece of logic that you only have to worry about. We're using Firebase functions, which is a serverless approach. Azure has some, AWS has some. So yeah, I would just pick a platform and dive into it. Okay, cool. So create provider user initialized. We do our init stuff here. And then at this point, we have our decoder stuff. So we can do logger.log. And then we can say decode request. Request was decoded successfully. I'm wondering, I don't know if we should be adding like the actual data to these log statements. Maybe not. I just wanted like a path to follow, like a stack trace pretty much. Yeah, sure, Bifflin. Hope that helped. Oh, I guess these are just general ones, right? So this should just be... So Firebase, provider, and platform, provider, docs created. Nice. And then, yeah, at this point, it's Firebase provider doc reference dot set. Right, Firebase. Okay. Yeah. So honestly, just something very simple like that. Nothing too crazy, I'd say. So this was adding more log statements and moving and creating helpers and types files. Awesome. Cool. So then for this guy, our request is going to look like this. I'm just going to grab the struct. Ish. Yeah. Yeah, I think we don't really need that. Did I? Oh, I did keep them on here. Might as well, I guess. And then our response, we'll have a 200. We'll also have a 500. Any server errors. And then, yeah, 200. I don't think we return anything here. Writer. Yeah, the only thing that we're doing is status okay. Cool. Successful write to Firestore is when we get those back. Easy peasy. All right, what's next? So we have create Apple Dev Token, create provider user. We're adding some more logs there. Let's grab this guy. We're gonna go to create social playlist. Create social playlist. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Okay. So create social playlist. Create social playlist. And then, so this will be like that. And we are going to do the create social playlist is the actual path that we end up adding. Just really cool. Very easy to like write these things. And yeah, I think they've made sense. I hope they have. But so yeah, I think honestly we just grab these statements here, because like literally I wrote this in the code, but we should also keep here. So create social playlist will take in a social platform and we'll go create a playlist on the social account itself. For example, if I am logged in as a Spotify user and create a new playlist in Groovy, this function will then fire off to create that same playlist in Spotify, or in the user's Spotify account. Awesome. Response. Okay, nice. So what else then? So pretty much this one's going to be definitely a larger refactor. It looks like we have a lot of types here. So let's first start by getting our types all sorted out in our new file here. Types.go. Package, create social playlist. Boom! So we got all our brand new types here. We got that good to go there. And that should be good to go there. Hey, Alex, could you explain the reasoning behind your folder structure CMD internal package? Yeah, that's a great question. So this folder structure, I think it took like 3 different iterations to get here, but I think it's probably the best bet for what we have. So our project Groovy is using Firebase functions or serverless functions as a way to create our backend. And instead of using something like Node.js to create those functions, we're actually using Golang. So there's a lot of caveats with how this thing works and things along those lines, but pretty much CMD is all of our functions. So each one of these folders is its own Golang module and is a whole separate function. So we have, I think we counted 15 different functions here. So every time in our app we need something, we have a function that will do a specific task, right? Which is a serverless approach. So all those are there. And in each folder we have a deployment and a version file. The deployment file is what is actually used to deploy this thing to the cloud. The version file is so we can tag it in GitHub. So in the cloud, it knows what version to pull from. So we got that. And then, yeah, we have a Go mod because it's a module and things like that. So those are all the same here. The internal holds a bunch of our config stuff. So like our config.yaml file for using different environment variables and things like that, as well as some SDK secret stuff for Firebase that's needed to use the app. And then I have this helpers thing. This is not really used right now, so we're just not going to talk about that. And then the package folder. Package folder essentially are any packages that are used throughout multiple functions within our project here. So for example, our Firebase.go has a bunch of different types in it that can be used, that are essentially used like throughout all of the functions. And so instead of creating these types in every single function, we just import the package from this module to use what we need. And then we have a couple helper functions here, like getting a developer token, because this is used in multiple spots as well. So anything that is shared is there. And then finally, scripts. We have one script to run locally. This thing just adds a replace function in our modules to read from our files locally instead of reading them from the cloud. So we can make changes to them and things like that. So, and then main.go runs all of our stuff locally here. So every time we add a new function, we add it over here. And then this is how we can hit everything locally on our machine before testing or before deploying to the cloud. And yeah, hope that makes sense. Biflin, yeah, that's the standard way of doing it. This is very different. I shouldn't say very different, but it's fairly different from like the standard approach, because of the fact that it's serverless functions. Yeah, no problem, Alex. Hope that helps. I'm pretty proud of this folder structure. I feel like it's good. I feel like a lot of people actually don't. Like, this is a problem that a lot of people have been having. So I don't know. It's interesting to see. Very interesting to see. Hey, Sponge, what's up, dude? Happy Friday to you too. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, cool. So we got those. We created types.go, right? And we just need to do a quick reload of the window. And that's there. Let's create our fancy car. Nah, our fancy var. Yeah. Like that. Boom. And then what else do we need? So we have our init function here, create social platform. I actually need to move this out because I've been doing that in our init function here. So right before like Firebase and stuff or Firestore, we add that there. Good to go. And then the next thing we can do is actually create our helpers file here. Helpers.go. This is going to be create social playlist. Nice. Yeah, and you can see we have quite a bit of functions in here that can help us out. So let's grab all those. It's gonna be really sad to see all those go. But we'll import those here. Oh, you know what else I realized I totally forgot? I haven't been adding any I haven't been adding any logs to like the helper functions. We should probably do that. Probably be a good idea. Yeah, probably be a good idea for sure. Yeah, holy crap, there's so many in here. Nice. All right. Cool. That looks good to go. And then we have this thing here. Logger dot log, and we call this thing create social playlist. And this will just be decoded social playlists. All right. Or decoded request is really what this is. Yeah, and then so this is Control V. Creating Spotify playlist. Yeah, so this is where we go and we check each section. And then because we have different endpoints for each of these. And yeah, it's a little different here. And then finally, oh, we don't have a... Why didn't I use a switch statement for these, I wonder? I think it's because I thought it was going to be too large with this stuff in here. I didn't like that. I'd rather just use an else if. But I also don't need an... just do if platform equals Spotify or like that. And then we can also check. We'll probably just add the check now for YouTube. And then, yeah, right now what we can say is, just add this here. Yeah, so YouTube music playlist, just like that. Awesome. And then, yeah, at this point, what else we got? If, again, this is slowly for Spotify at the moment. So if social playlist, so would you get token specified platform? So here I was saying social refresh tokens for the platform name. Oh, right. So the reason why I did this is so we could refresh our tokens here. But this is actually only for Spotify currently. So yeah, you see we call refresh tokens. So we should probably add this here. What is called refresh token. And then this thing will say successfully refresh tokens. Nice. Successfully refresh tokens. Okay. And then, yeah, so if this thing equals null, we can then say create social playlist. Spotify token was refreshed for user. Yeah. So essentially, if we go through Spotify, we check to see if the token needs to be refreshed. If it does need to be refreshed, then we have to make sure to write that back to the user document, right? So yeah, so get token for specified platform. So for example, this will always be Spotify currently, but we have this check here anyways. And then we say if it does exist, let's add that here. Yeah, we're gonna add this to the social platform for that user. And yeah, this is create a new API token as a response, and that should be good to go here. And then here we can say logger what is this? It just prints that out. Can we do this? I don't know if this will actually work. I don't think so, right? Yeah. I think for that, Is it just string? Is it just like this? Create. I don't know. I don't know how that is. Create formatted string. Go. Oh, is it just? It's just maybe format. I don't want to do it as a printf. I just want to, yeah, format a ghost without printing. There we go. Sprintf. Ah, right. I knew it was something like that. Okay, that's what it was. Wait, what? Why did that suddenly do that? Okay. Undeclared type create playlist. Hold on. I think this is a hoax. I don't think that's real. I was right. It was a hoax. Okay, great. So we got our logger here for that, so that's good. And then finally, what else do we do? So call API to create plays with data. Yes, so this guy here will actually end up being this here. Call API to create plays with data. Create playlist, call successful. Yes. Logger error. Good to go. And then if response does not equal nil, we encode the writer with the response. Else we say no content. Okay. Oh, I see. I see what we do here. So if a new token was generated, send back to the client. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm trying to remember why I did this. Okay. Easy. So now we just do a request here. Let's see what was in this thing to begin with. And it's going to be this guy. Create social playlist request. Beautiful. So create social playlist request in that struct like that. All right. And then what do we have for a response here? So it'll either be a 200 or a 204. So request, and then we have a 200, which includes this thing here. Which would be a create social playlist response. I think it's in our types. Yeah, this guy here. Okay. So this is what we're returning to our client. The platform name and the refresh token API for any of them that need to be refreshed. And then we will also return a 204. Successful playlist creation and no token refresh. And then we will also return a 500, any internal, any server errors. Yeah. Heck yeah, nice. Cool. This thing is totally coming along real nicely. We should probably go in here now. Log proper things. This one we don't really need to do anything else in because that sets up our logger. I wonder if we just do like a log dot log or logger dot log. Create playlist. Something just like starting. Okay. Expected type found blah. Oh, snap. What? Why did I do that? Jesus. The Sammy, what's up? Welcome. How are we doing today? All right, there we go. Looks much better. Ba-da-ba-ba. And then creating playlist for Spotify. And creating playlists for Apple Music. I'm doing well. Yourself? Doing well. Yeah. Thanks for asking. Doing a lot of documentation today. A lot more than I expected for us to do today. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah. All right. Yes, and so here we can also do... I spelled playlist wrong. No one caught my spelling error. Come on now. Rip, man. We can do... Oh, request error. So this, I'm just logging the error here, which we actually don't need anymore because we have Sawmill. Because that will just log it for us. As long as we return it, we're good to go. Yep. And then here we can say successfully called create playlist. Yeah, nice. There we go. And then if we have errors, let's parse them out. Look at that. Let's parse them out. Okay. All right, Alec. Received error. Parsing. Hey, there we go. Thank you. Thanks for catching that, Sammy. There we go. I need more people in chat to catch my spelling mistakes. Let's do this. Let's actually put it here. So received Spotify error parsing. And then here is received Apple Music error, and we're parsing that as well. And then again, we don't need to print this stuff out because we print it both to the log and to the cloud. All right. And then, yeah, then we just return that and good to go. So in the case that we do run into some sort of error, I also return nil here, nil here, and we should be good. So one function down. Do it yourself. Come on, Dynamite. I need help, man. I need help. Probably right. I should just do it myself. Roars! Hey, welcome. The best, never fear, the best mod is here. Best mod is here. Yes. Welcome. I'm not going to say anything, but yes. I've been here since the start. That's a 100% valid point. Did I not copy this thing? I wanted to copy the same verbiage that I used here. Oh, I literally just did starting. That's okay. We'll just do that then. Get Apple Dev Token. Starting. All right. Give me the G. Okay, go to Firebase and see if Apple Dev Token exists. Don't need to log that anymore. Received Firebase snapshot. How did I miss a word? Everyone seems to be in a weird spelling mood today. I don't really know why. Hello? Keyboard? The connection. Oh, there it is. Connection died on my keyboard. Come on, keyboard. Cool. Oh, I guess we should probably do this. It's like right here. Yeah, receive Firebase snapshot. Nice. And then, yeah, here. Error, delete that. This is received. Or, decoded data from Firebase. Nice. You've been hanging around me too long, probably. Damn. Are you gonna take that dynamite? The stupids. Oh man. Rip. Yo, Ed, what's up? Not being able to get up early late to get to see this live stream. Hey, no worries. Welcome back, Eduardo. Nice to see you. Glad to be able to catch you for a little bit. We're doing documentation and just proper logging, I guess. Okay, cool. So create Apple Music playlist request. This thing, say starting. We are the lazy ones. Yeah, thank you for being here. Hope all is well. Rushki, just checking in for my vacation mode and wishing you all the great stream. Rushki, hope your vacation is going well, friend. Thanks for saying what's up. All right, yes, so at this point, create JSON body and say JSON body created successfully. Woo! And then we got, what else we got here? Request object created successfully. Spelling, yeah. I'm spreading my vacation vibes. Stay on the I love that. And then we do, yeah, get Apple Developer Token. Received Apple Dev Token successfully. Nice. And then, yeah, we add some headers for this thing, and I return the header. Okay. Easy. Give me some more. Give me some more functions. All right, so we did that for create Apple Music playlist. This is create Spotify playlist request. We go from there. Thanks for the look, Dynamite. Appreciate you. We need to get HR in here. Imagine leaving because you're being bullied. That's against stream rules. If you're being bullied, you 100% have to stay. I agree. We need to get HR in here. Who can we get as an HR rep? We need someone ASAP. JSON body created. Nice. Create request body. Yep, seems fine. Request body created. Aaron. Yes, that is true. He does need a role on the mod team. All right, beautiful. Next thing, refresh token. Yeah, so this will actually see if we need to refresh any of our tokens. And starting. Yeah, we're running an organization here, Sammy. You know, we got to make sure we have all the roles filled properly. Okay, so logger log, refresh token starting, refresh request, and then this is why did I do it like that? I feel as though this should be first, right? Like we get we create the refresh token, then we marshal it, and then we do this stuff. Super professional Pixelogic Dev LLC. Actually, technically, let me get technical with you right now. It's actually Pixelogic LLC. Pixelogic Dev is a subsection of Pixelogic, of the Pixelogic family. It is, yes. It is 100% in the company name. Refresh token. So this is JSON body created successfully. And then we have request created successfully. Oh, looked up the company once. RIP? Well, now you know. The more you know, right? The more you know. Yeah, so we add some content types, some user types, some groovy backend stuff. What else we got here? Successfully called token refresh. All right. And then status code could not. And this is need to be refreshed. This is good. I just wanted to check the accounts, check I wasn't being stiff. Mr. Besa. Hey, that's due diligence on your part. I think it's a smart move. Smart move all around. Decoded payload. Decoded response payload, right? Successfully. Man, we got a lot of log statements in here now. This is gonna be beautiful. Cool, and I think that was the last helper function. Very nice. All right, so we have just went in, we described what our create social playlist does, the API endpoint that we call, what requests, the data that we take in, as well as the response. Go from there. I'd have a word with finances, words and beards. I feel like you can get yourself a raise. Hey, Sammy, don't tell anyone that, please. Shh. Please don't tell. Yes, we need to rep the version here to 9. Adding more logging and creating types and helpers files. There we go. And so the other thing I realized is we need to go back to our 3 other functions that we've done for the helpers to make sure that I didn't miss anything in regards to logging them. So init with error, we don't have to add any logging to, which is fine. It's already there. So that's good there. Let's just verify this stuff. He claimed his Tesla was an expense because of Tesla Thursdays. mean, it is. We're using it for business, you know? We're using it for business. Your secret's safe with me. Thank you. God, it scared me for a little bit. All right, cool. So fetch token. This is inside the create Apple dev token. We're just going to do starting. Yep. And sort of same deal around here, right? Again, we don't have to print out. Oh, code not found, need to create. Okay, so we can actually add that here. Just like that. Boom, get out of here. And then snapshot error if there's any errors there. Else, snapshot was created successfully. Or snapshot found. Nice. Everything can be a business sense if you think of a good enough reason. Yeah, it's so true. I totally agree. I do expense a lot of things on my business. Like honestly, anytime I get new electronics, I expense it because like they are all used for business needs at the end of the day. You know, so like when I get a new laptop or if I like need to buy a webcam or like a keyboard, like this keyboard I expensed, all that stuff. Abdullah, hey, nice keyboard, thank you. Feel free to type ! keyboard to figure out what keyboard it is. This Big Mac is definitely needed for me to work. I mean, if you can find medical history that proves that, I'm sure it would be great. Yeah, exactly, Royce, yeah. Easy. It's easy to get around that stuff for sure. And I feel like you can even do electricity at some point if you really needed to. Abdullah, thanks for that follow, by the way. Welcome. I realize that my alerts are all jacked up here. Hopefully this is a little better. Something like that. I'll actually replay that real quick. Oh my god. My alerts! Just realized how bad they were. Abdullah, thanks for following multiple times. So you have a good name to test because it's so long. There we go. One more time. Oh man, she's got such a long name. Maybe we throw this down here for now. Not really sure. Something like that. Thanks for letting me test the follows with your name. Big Mac equals food, food equals life, life needed to work. Not too shabby, yeah. But I can get 50% off my broadband costs. Oh, that is absolutely incredible though. That's great. That would be enough for me. I see. Yeah, I've never looked into it, but maybe that's not a bad idea. I don't know. I think in the US it's not as strict. I'm not entirely sure though. Not entirely sure. Created. So here we have Apple Dev Token. Decoded Apple Dev Token successfully. Nice, team. What is this weird operator? Which one? What's weird? Oh, the does not equal? Yeah, so this is called a ligature. If you type in ! font, you can actually learn a tad bit more about it. You have a multi-purpose room? Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, valid. It does make things easier. The thing is that, like, obviously I share the house with multiple people, so like I've never tried to actually expense stuff because I don't know how that works with like, I mean, I share this room with someone else technically, right? So it's, I don't know. Yeah, I like it a lot, Abdullah. I think it's great. Yeah, you should check it out if you're interested. It's really easy to set up in VS Code. All right, so we're doing starting here. So is token expired? This is just literally checking to see if our token is expired. I think we can just do. just do this guy here, which is essentially format.sprintf. I wonder why they called it. Oh, maybe it's sprint. I say sprintf. I don't really know. I'm curious actually why they do call it that, but yeah. So we'll put two log statements here. Pretty much just saying expires and issued at, like that. One more paren there. Okay. And then, yeah, dev token expire, generate a new one. So we're going to do essentially the same deal here. We can say token is expired. Need to generate a new one. We can say token is not expired. Man, our logs are going to be so rich. I'm so excited. You can expense the room, then make them pay rent. Yo, big thoughts right there. Yes, I love it. Sprint? That's what I thought. Sprint sounded so weird. All Go devs have heard it say it's sprint, but it's sprint because it's like sn print. Oh, I see. I see. Thanks for that, Aaron. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just call it sprint. I like that. Sponge! Hey, yup. What's up, my friend? Welcome. Nice to see you. How we doing? How we doing? Huh? All right, generate jot. I think this is the last one here. Oh no, we got two. We got two more functions, helpers in here to make all the things. Make all the things logorific. Go devs are dumb. Hey, come on. Go devs are great. Okay, so generate dot. We can say, yeah, at this point, dot. You can just .p8 file. Read successfully. All right, and then, yep, we go in here. We essentially set up. So at this point, we're literally creating our Apple developer token to use. Set up claims. And say claims set up successfully. You remember how long this took us to do? This part right here was crazy. I've never done this before, so, and especially in a language I had never written in before. That was wild. So generate a new jot successfully, and then decode block. Yeah, I want to put a lot of logs here so we know what's going on. So decode, so block and decode. Created jot block successfully. Yep. And then create proper key. Signing key successfully. What else we got? Sign string. Created signed string successfully. Nice. Hey Abdul, yeah, we don't. If you look at Pretzel Rocks, the bot that's in chat, that'll tell you exactly what song we're listening to currently. Okay, and then yeah, at this point, after we do that, we can just say dev token successfully written to DB or to Firebase, Firestore really. All right. Nice. Now last one for this function here is write Apple dev token. That's literally the thing we just called. So it's just gonna be boom, 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 boom. And then we do starting. Save that. Okay. And then we can say received Apple Dev Token from DB or Firestore. Actually, let's say from collection. How about Let's just combine them. Firestore collection. Apple Dev Token cannot be found. I don't know if that's necessarily an error. Maybe it is. I guess it is because it should. We're kind of guaranteeing that it should always be there. So if it's not, that's definitely an issue. Because like, even if there's no values, the collection should already have a Apple Dev Token document there. Okay. Yeah, that should be fun. And then here it's set Apple Dev Token in Firestore. Easy. All right, nice. Okay, so I'm glad I remembered that. Now there's one more. Create provider user had some helpers. It had literally one, which we don't need to worry about. That's awesome. So now we've gone through all that. I feel like we should probably commit this, huh? maybe a little bit. Or should we just do one big commit with all this stuff in it? Maybe just one big commit. I mean, it's just a bunch of just a bunch of logging. Your face is contrived. Wow, what a diss. Your face is contrived. Oh. Okay. Create user, next one. So we got our next function here. Create user. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely gonna take a while. And then this is gonna be create user is the endpoint that's called. Though we've already done 4. We're on our 5th one. So after this, there's 10 more to go. And I guess it depends how big all the other ones are. So not terrible. I guess as long as I thought it would take. Okay, cool. So let's just grab this. So create user, we'll write a new Firebase user to Firestore. Create user will write a new Firebase user to Firestore. Yeah, I think. Oh, right. Yeah. So this was Dominic Data. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. This was. I think this is literally just creating the actual document. So this is creating the actual Firestore document. Awesome. Hey, no fighting around here, all right? No fighting. Maybe just a little bit. I guess it depends. Let's do that. All right. Yes, so that's gonna go there, and then we have request response. Awesome. Yeah, so this one's pretty straightforward, I'd say. Nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and start getting this bad boy going. So var, first off. I like this syntax a lot in Golang. There we go. And then create user initialize. Awesome, got that. And then init with function. Got our logging stuff here. Next thing we should do, we don't have any types. Do we have helpers? Oh, we do. No, we don't have any types. We have one helper. So let's create a new file. Helpers.go. And it's going to be package create user. And in here, we're literally just bringing this guy over with us. See you later. Boom. Get all those in there. Looking good. Nice. Okay. Let's do a quick reload the window. This looks like Python and JavaScript got married and gave us the syntax. Yeah, in a sense, I could totally see that. It's a good way to explain it. All right, so init with env error, that's good to go here. We're already logging to our logger. And then at this point, we can say logger.log. What is this thing here? Create user. It's the operation, and then the message that we're going to use here. Decoded request successfully. Okay. Looks good. And then get document reference for social. So then we can say received social document reference successfully. Nice. Don't install JavaScript like that? Wow. Python was actually one of the inspirations for Go. Was it? Huh. I could definitely see it. That's cool. Cool. Create this Firestore user, so our big document here, and then we just write the thing. I didn't forget your stream, maybe. What's up, Isaac? And tears are the inspiration. Oh. God, the memes around JavaScript tears are incredible. I love it. Receive Firestore user document. Or, oh, I'm sorry. This is successfully wrote new data to Firestore. Awesome. And that's it. Easy one. And now let's bump the version of this guy. So this will be adding more logging and adding helpers file. Nice. And then, oh yeah, let's go ahead and add our request here. So our request is going to look like this. Boom. Create user, what do we do? Create social platform. Yeah, so this is actually gonna look like this. Like that, boom. And then our response, given a success, we return a 200 at some point, right? Oh, we return the Firestore user. So 200, we return that, and then the Firestore user themselves. Yeah, buddy. So let's go here. So Firestore user. And then, yeah, this is here. Just like that, easy peasy. Oh man, can't be a little bigger? Kind of stinks. I feel like I've come to purgatory every time I go from Golang to JavaScript. Really? I like it. I'm a fan of both. Again, if you were here for the last Saturday stand-up podcast, you know, the last Saturday stand-up podcast that you can check this weekend where you come and meet the mods. Meet the mods this weekend, Saturday stand-up podcast. Hello. We talked a lot. We talked a lot about how it's just the right tool for the job, you know. I still really feel that way, or like what you're more comfortable with. And then 500 is just any other errors, right? Any server errors? Yeah, I just do internal. Any server errors. Yeah. What, you have a podcast? I do have a podcast. Oh my gosh. Yes, don't forget. Don't forget. Heck yeah. All right, that's another function down, folks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going on function number 6. Let's get it. Let's get it. I know this is it type or types? Types. I know this is a lot of tedious work, but it's got to be done. We got to do it. That's gonna be great. Aaron, I'm glad you remembered to tune in. Thank you. I'm back. I'm about to be bullied. No. You're about to be bullied. Why is this like this? This is weird. I guess we have an error somewhere else, probably? Or these are all just import errors. Oh. Sawmill? Sawmill can't be set up? Well, this is what we're about to work on, I guess, so let's take a look. Let's see what's going on here. Package, does user doc exist? And we're just gonna first, oh, that's why. First grab all our types and bring them in there. Stand-up is canceled, overdone, dusted. I'm not gonna be a part of it. Jesus. Come on, Dynamite. Can't do that to us. Cool, so we created our types file there. And now, yep, we just got to add these guys here. Fancy syntax. And then, does user doc exist? Initialize. We set that up here. Well, rip. You all should have told me this earlier. Now I got a plan for it. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, so next one here, does user doc exist? How do I get you to stay? What do I have to do? Yes, this does. I think that's what I called this, right? Deployment. Does user doc exist? Yeah. Pay us. Rip. You all know that I'm poor. You all know that Pixelogic is poor. Come on. Damn, Dynamite, you messed up hard, dude. Okay, what does this function do? Does user doc exist? This one was a very simple one, I think, from what I can remember. Oops. What? Yeah, so does user doc exist just to see if there's already a Firebase user document for someone right before they sign in. This was created. So this was created to pull back a user document if they already have an account. if they already have an account with Groovy. Right? That's what this was used for. Go and ask your boss for more money. I am the boss. This is how this conversation would go. Hey, Alec. Yeah, Alec? Hey, the mods are asking to be paid. And? Well, they said they're going to leave if they're not paid. And? Does that mean they can't get any money? Nah. That's how the conversation would go. If I was asking myself to pay my mods. Oh, yep. That's how that conversation would go. Hope that brings some clarity. Okay, so does user doc exist here? Good to go. Yeah. Why do I have this here? Oh, just to set later on? Okay. Sounds good, I guess. Glad I'm not a mod. Phew. Molson, what's up? Is there any good docs on how to write Firebase serverless functions in Golang? Molson, I haven't really found any like really good ones. I might have a few that I saved here from a while back. Let's see. So the one thing I would say, yeah, I think it was, so this is what we use for local development. I would probably say this is a good place to start. So check that out. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I've been meaning to write like my approach to how these things are working, but that's how you can get stuff set up locally. So it's like, it's really crap, but I'm more than happy to talk more about some of the functions and how we set them up. Thank you, random stranger. Yeah, that was 2 days ago on Tuesday. What does Go use for primarily? It's used for server-side code. So essentially building servers. Yeah. But there are people that have done other things with it, for sure. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and add some more logs here. A new decoder. Do logger.log. Yeah, logger.log. And then here we're gonna say does user doc exist? And then we'll do request data decoded successfully. Nice. Okay, and then next we have received Firebase. Oh, so here, yeah, we say doc received Firebase or found snapshot for user, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, you can write a lot of stuff with Go for sure, for sure. The stuff I've mainly seen it for is like server side things. And then create result object, and this is literally the function. Okay, so create result object, and then we just send back the result. And that's it. I really think that's it. I don't think we need any more logging than that. I don't really see this function breaking too often or at all. Maybe a little bit, who knows? But let's create a helpers function for this as well now. New file, helpers.go. Then we do package. Does user doc exist? Throw that there. Boom, boom, boom. All right, beautiful. Famous last words. Yeah. Yep. It's usually how it is. All right, let's write what's in our request body here. And I believe it's just the, yeah, this thing, the UID of the user that we're looking for. Yep. Nice, just like that. And then the response, we send back a 500 for errors, or yeah, we send back the actual result here too, which just looks like this. So 200. There's not much room for error here, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, pretty much. So type does user doc exist, blah, blah, and then we have 500. That's not right. Any server errors. You're not using the Go docs to generate your documentation? I mean, I haven't really thought about it. I didn't know that was a thing. What are Go docs? Godoc hosts documentation for Go packages on Bitbucket, GitHub, Google Projects, Host and Launchpad. Okay. Yeah, I actually didn't know about this thing. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I actually literally didn't know that at all. Though I have a feeling that if we did that, it would probably actually not generate it properly. It might only generate it for our main function. Yeah, we should definitely try that though. That sounds like something that would be really, really good to take a look at as well. I'm doing a little bit more, as well as like adding a bit more information on what this thing does. And then again, you know, like adding our request and our response and things along those lines. But yeah, maybe that's something that we can totally do. I see. So should we like, okay, now that I think about it, we should try it. So if I go like CCMD, and let's say I go into fetch all media. What is the command? So you just do go doc. So go doc and then fetch all media. Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so you can generate. I see. So go doc, yeah, based on the command. So if I do go doc.html, and I said fetch all media. Oh, we have to download go doc. I see. Oh, I got it. Okay. Dang, this actually might be... This actually could be pretty useful. Try the HTML here. No. Yeah, now I'm kind of curious. I see. Yeah, I guess I kind of wish I knew about this a bit earlier. So this is what has all the stuff, right? So if I go to like Firebase, yeah, okay. This makes sense. This makes sense. DMD Godoc. Thanks, Creative. Appreciate that there. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna flag this. This is probably pretty useful. We still have to go through all the functions anyways because we're adding new log statements. But I thought since I'm going through them and adding the log statements, I might as well document them as I go. So yeah, but that probably makes a lot of sense there. Good call out. Good call out. Though, definitely is totally time for me to go. For sure. Let's go over here real quick. So we took a bit of a turn today and decided to work on getting the Groovy backend repo functions set up with proper logging and adding documentation around it. We'll continue to work on this and then deploy all the functions to the cloud using our fancy GitHub Actions. Cool. Yeah, buddy. All right. Take a read offline and see if it benefits you instead of manually writing the docs. Yeah, that's a good call. I'm afraid it's not going to pick things up properly, but I mean, these aren't very extensive. Like, it's really just the big thing that I wanted to add was the proper like description of why we're using these functions. And so this is probably the most important part to me. And then like things like this, what we actually take in and then what we respond with is like that stuff I would assume is probably documented properly in there, right? But folks, thanks for hanging out today. Appreciate you all being here. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. If you're new to the channel and you liked what you saw, consider dropping a follow. I'm here during the week doing programming streams on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. This Saturday specifically, we are having another podcast stream, the Pixelogics Saturday stand-up. We're going to be talking to all the moderators of the Pixelogic dev team, asking them some questions, hanging out with them, and yeah, talking about some cool tech and moderation and programming on Twitch. So make sure you're here for that. And if you are interested in checking out what we've already currently done with the podcast, just head right over to that link. We have one episode up with CJ from Coding Garden that we did a couple weeks ago, which is really fun and awesome. And yeah, thank you all for being here today. And at the end of every stream, we always like to throw a nice little raid. A nice little raid. Let's see. Let's go throw a raid to our friend White Panther today. She's another awesome programming streamer here on Twitch, doing stuff with the Live Coders team. Don't forget to grab that raid message. Let's go show some love. I think she's been working on a, yeah, she's been working on a new Twitch game for her channel, I think. Yeah. Panther balls, yeah, Panther balls. I know, first time I saw it too, I laughed so hard. I was like, oh wow. Fantastic name. Anyways, hope you all have a great rest of your day. Hope to see you all here tomorrow for the stand-up, and I will catch you all later. Peace and love. Yeah, Salma's awesome. Enjoy the raid. Let's show Salma some love. Woo! She's my spirit animal? She's a human. Anyways, enjoy the raid. I'll see you all over there. Peace.